of the treadmill? We already said that slope is the rise over the run. How much is the treadmill risen?
10
inches, so I put 10 over its run, which is 48. Do I want you to write this as a decimal?
No.
No? Do I want you to simplify it?
Yes.
How do I simplify it?
Divide by 2.
I can divide both the top and bottom by 2. 10 divided by 2 is? 48 divided by 2 is? What am I going to label it? 524 inches. Pretty simple, right?
Yes.
You got it. A. It shouldn't take you very long.
Alright.
You got the standard done?
Yes.
Got it last name.
All right, Daniel. What was the?
Yeah.
I'm talking. You are not.
I thought I was.
Daniel. What was the rise for got it A?
6.
And what was the run?
100.
And what did you simplify by?
2.
So what was your final answer?
I'm looking at you. 3 over 50.
And what did you label it?
Feet. Be quiet.
Thumbs up if that's what you got.
Yes. I was thinking.
Moving on to example 2. This time we're given a graph. I think the graphs are one of the easiest ones to calculate the slope because you literally get to count the rise and then count the run. So I have 2 dots on my line that are marked. Okay, you can use any dots on this line, but those are easy ones, so that's the ones that they use. Okay, so starting at the first dot, how many do I rise to get to the next one?
2.
2. I counted the squares. How many do I have to run to get to the next one?
1.
I have to run 1. So my rise over run is 2 over 1.
Which would be
What would I label this?
2
muffins.
Should that make sense?
No. $2 per one muffin.
It's 2. Your Y label is dollar. So $2 per one muffin.
Oh,
Questions on that one?
No.
So I literally just counted from the first. I counted from the first point how many I had to go up, which is your rise. Then I counted how many you had to run, which is your horizontal.
Yes. So easy.
Okay, one thing I want to make note of. Over here, translating the rise and the run. If you go up, do you think that's positive or negative? Positive. If I go down, that's negative. Okay, if I go to the right, so if I'm going this way, positive or negative? Positive. What about if I was going to the left? Negative. Okay, so up is positive, right is positive, down is negative, left is negative.
Alright.
Questions? Okay. Going over to the next example. We have a table. This is exactly like we've been doing before. So it says the table shows the number of pages Garrett has left to read after a certain number of minutes. The points lie on a line. Find the slope of the line. So these are points that I could graph on a coordinate plane, but they gave us the table. So I figure out my change in y over my change in x. So if I look at my y's, do they increase or decrease?
They decrease.
By how many?
3.
Each time.
Yes.
So if I look at my x's, what do?
Add by 2.
They increase by 2. My change in y is,
-3.
my change in x is, so my slope is just -3 over 2. What's my label for y's?
-3 pages per 2 minutes.
-3 pages.
You read for
I
2.
got it.
Read 2 minutes.
How do you
Wait,
read
today
negative?
You go back.
They don't have words on it.
Given a line, I get to just, there's 2 points right here, and they even gave you lines that are dashed so that you can see them. So how many do you have to go up?
3.
Because you rise
Yeah.
over, how many do you have to run?
4.
So rise over run. Should it be positive or negative?
Positive.
Question. Is your line increasing decreasing?
Wait, hold up.
Hold on. Before you ask your question, let me ask you. Is that line going up or down?
Oh.
It's going up because you read it from left to right. So it is going up. So should your slope be positive or negative? Positive. Landon, what's your question?
Never mind, you answered it.
Perfect. Okay. On C, we've already been doing this for the last few days. What does my x change each time?
Plus 4.
Plus 4 because I'm getting bigger.
Yeah.
What do my y's change, Dalton? Plus 1. What is my change in y, Adriana? Yep. Plus 1. Over my change in x, which is what, Haley? So my answer is 1 over 4. And it should be positive because it's increasing. Questions?
No.
Okay, your homework assignment is on page 184, numbers 1 through 3.
Wait, page.